Welcome back. Honestman, Skyrim, first playthrough, picking up more or less where we left off. I did a little bit of stuff. But I'm at the forge, and the first order of business here is the general store here. I figured that out. Because I came in with this guy arguing with what I presume to be his wife.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. My sister Camilla or I will be happy to help you.
Oh, sister. Okay. Yeah, what were you fighting about?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. But we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
That's weird.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
Well, no, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
All right. Let's do this. I mean, I do know how to use a compass.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Why did she point over here? Didn't they say northeast?
This way.
Oh, this is the Camilla.
He what? What are you talking about?
He's trying to
Why, that
sabotage
jealous idiot.
the bard.
Thought he could just manipulate me into never seeing Sven again? Thank you for telling me the truth. You should speak to Sven. I'm sure he'll want to thank you too for defending his name. I'd better get going.
I know where to go. Because I know how to use a compass. How hard can it be? Right? But yeah, I'll come back and find Sven during the day. It's like 2 a.m. or something right now. That's not super helpful. I think this is the way. That's my guess. Up into the mountains. Oh well. So I haven't explicitly mentioned it yet with this series. Oh shit. Can I... There's got to be a way that I can quickly switch weapons. I would hope. I haven't figured it out yet, though. I'll take it. Not super pretty, but we got the job done. As I was saying, it's not... I haven't mentioned it yet this playthrough, but I kind of hope it's implied that when I'm doing a first playthrough like this, it's blind. So, unless I get, like, super stuck, which I don't anticipate, I'm not going to be looking up any sort of information. I'm just playing the game. And hopefully the designers are kind to me, and they haven't designed this in such a way that you're forced to seek external sources. because that would not be great. But we'll see. I do want to do this, obviously, I want to do this quick little thing here. I'm assuming it's going to be a quick little thing. And then get back on track with the main story, because I don't have any magic right now. Or if I do, I have not hit a tutorial for them to show me how to use it. So I don't think I have magic right now. And I assume advancing the main quest line is going to remedy that sooner than later. We'll have to see... Is that where I'm going? I think that's where I'm going, but that's not where the marker is. Is that a guy up there? It is. Interesting. Okay. Still says detected. We'll have to see what my play style turns out to be. Obviously, I went Nord for my race, which is more, you know, strong guy melee sort of thing. Get an arrow on him. Hold still for me. I think I needed to aim higher up. I don't have the tension on this bowstring. I'm going to just go ahead and assume I'm going to have to melee these guys. But yeah, so my race I think is more conducive to swinging a stick. Yeah, he's coming out here. So, a whole bunch of them. Alright, this may not have been a great idea. I'm not going to lie. I definitely know where we are. Archer. Get out of here with that.
Damn you!
Come on.
You're a disgrace to your own kind.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought he killed me there for a second. Okay, back on track after doing some looting there. But as I was saying, I obviously went Nord here, but I'm really more of a sneaky guy, I think. I'm more into like sneak attack, roguey sort of gameplay, rather than just, you know, run in, killing everything with a sword or whatnot. So I am anticipating, so this goes up, I am anticipating obviously leveling things like stealth, leveling things like the bow. Did I aggro everybody? Is this empty now? And I'm not planning to be super big into magic. Yeah, this looks totally empty now. Was it just the 3? I think it was just the 3. Okay, I'm assuming that the watchtower was not my destination. It was just a watchtower that perhaps I could have snuck past. Yeah, there we go. Woodfell's Barrow, right. I don't see any movement. So much for that.
Tell you what, you start running, so I can...
Come on. Get out of here. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was accomplishing a whole lot with that shield. So, with the two-hander here, I have to say that the combat does not feel great. Does not feel great. Maybe going to third person actually will be the better way to go for me, at least for now. And what I mean by that is until I get magic going. Oh, there's another dude up there. Does not see me, I don't think. Or does he? I mean, it does. I don't know if this means I'm detected or not. It sure seems like I'm detected.
There you are.
Yeah, like.
I can take you.
What was that? Alright. I'm not actually sure how the gameplay works here, and what I mean by that is, like, am I regenerating health, or am I losing all my health slowly? I'm not sure. Oh, but so as... Is he dead or asleep? Seems dead. Yeah, what's going on? These guys are dead.
I want my share from that club.
Just shut it. Keep an eye out for trouble.
I don't think there's any way I maintain surprise here, unless I go bow. Let's try it. I am getting some screen tearing. I'm gonna try to get that remedied.
What was that? Time to end this little game.
Get over here.
You're as good as dead. Give up while you still can.
Yeah, I must regenerate health when I go out of combat, is my guess. Okay, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting. I was expecting a quick little jaunt. Maybe one or two rooms. Okay, it was driving me crazy, so I think I fixed the screen tearing. Still just working out the kinks in these early episodes. Should be much better now. I'm not sure what to do in this room. I gave it my best shot here. I'm going to double back and see if there isn't a hint somewhere that I just ran past. Okay, looks like I do have a level up here. I definitely don't want magicka. Health, I feel like I'm okay. I think stamina is the way to go. I guess I have 2. Health as well. 2 perks. Okay, yeah, I think stealth makes sense there. Harder to detect while sneaking, I like that. I'm not actually sure where to go for this second one, so I'm going to hold off on that point for a minute here. Okay, so that search was fruitless. I did not find any clues. So I feel like there must be something I'm missing here. Also, as far as the level ups, you know, because I kind of want to skew sneaky, I feel like it probably favors light armor. I have to assume that the armor you're wearing affects your effectiveness at stealth. I think that's the logical conclusion. I'm just trying to figure here if this is left to right and the middle one there fell down here. Snake, snake, dolphin. Hey! No, I thought I remembered seeing an enemy. Perhaps they're not at this level. Alright, this looks like good stuff. I will be back for that. Let's secure the area first. Detected. Oh, shit. Get out of here. Oh, wow, there's a whole lot of another level here. Scroll of fireball. Lots of cobwebs and the giant rats make me think that there's not going to be humans here.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn? Soling?
So much for that hypothesis.
I know I ran ahead of the law, but I need help.
He ran ahead, huh? No? I can't burn that? Well, that's thoroughly disappointing. Okay, just a slashing weapon does the trick. That's pretty disappointing, actually. You'd think fire. I would think fire.
Ah! Kill it! Kill it! Ah! here.
You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first.
Alright. Just sit tight for a hot second. I'm going to secure this area a little bit more.
Get me down!
Alright, let's cut this guy free.
It's coming loose. I can feel it.
You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Oh, he was going to mess with me.
There's someone there. Cleared out, I guess. Never should have come here.
Jerk. Not so swift, huh? Take the claw. Journal. Okay, so his journal says that in the Hall of Stories, there's a door needs to be unlocked. When you have the golden claw, the solution is in the palm of your hands. This looks like a switch. That looks like a trap. I assume I don't want to step on that. Otherwise this swings over. It smacks me. I'm guessing that's what happens. We're going to avoid that. I don't think we need to prove that hypothesis necessarily. Oh boy. Swingy death. Great. Okay. Piece of cake, right? You just go. Right? You just go. Nope. Nope. Alright. Well. That's okay. Is he gonna come alive? Yep. Get out of here with that. Shoes. Okay, so seems like the melee combat works a little better than I was expecting, at least for a two-hander, but I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to just straight up tank stuff like this. Okay, this looks promising, kind of. Okay, for my level up here, I think we're going health. Two perks. I feel like smithing is maybe a good thing to get into. Create steel armor at forges. That seems pretty good to me. And improve them twice as much. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and here I assume I just need to pull the chain. The gate. Ooh. I think he saw me. Yeah, I don't know how he could have. That feels like shenanigans, but I think he saw me. Oops. Oh my god, this place is huge. It was just going to be a quick little side quest, right? Just like 1 or 2 rooms. Be on your way. Restless. I can definitely see why you'd want to push stamina. I feel like that's what I'm bottlenecking on. So maybe next level, stamina is the way to go. We'll see. I'm going to secure this area here. Okay, just entered the Black Falls Sanctum here. Continuing to make our way through this tiny little side quest, right? It was just going to be a room or two. Looks like, you know, oil here. This rainbow slick. So if I had some fire magic, seems like a good idea. Or, what's this dang? Oh, yeah. Shoot that with the bow. Lights this. That's good to know. Gotta look out for that in the future. Is this it? Is this what I'm looking for? Yeah. There we go. No? Okay, there's gotta be some sort of code here. Alright, once again, I'm gonna double back to see if I didn't miss something. Okay, so I think our clue is this chamber itself, this hallway. So the murals, the very first one here, I see birds. Or maybe those are like moths? I'll say birds for the moment. Looks like a fox? Or some sort of animal, and then that's definitely an owl. So... Oh no. Okay, so if we go... And then this last one was just like fiery stuff. So I assume we were going top to bottom. Bird. Bear. Owl. Activate. No. Okay, maybe the opposite direction. What? Okay, maybe it's the age. So the bear looks the oldest to me. Birds looks the youngest. And then... This is a little hard to see, but the owls looks like in between. So maybe it's an order of age. And then that's like rebirth is the last one, perhaps? So, bird. Then owl. Then bear. Come on. Okay, maybe it's the opposite. How is that not it? I don't quite follow that logic there. I think I misinterpreted which one was the older one. So I flipped those two. I'm sure this is just going to be treasure, right? They're not gonna... No one's gonna fight me. Right? What if power learned? Force elementing. Okay. I don't know what that does. Oh shit. Yeah, see, just... Yeah, I don't even know what he was doing there. If he didn't do any damage. Dragonstone? What the hell is that? Alright, well I'll pick that stuff up for sure. Just looking for shiny stuff at the moment. Ooh. Iron Armor of Minor Illusion, illusion spells. That's not really my jam. Sort of Sparks. 5 points shock. That's pretty good. Alright, I'll comb through this stuff and then pick up from there. Okay, nothing that really rocked my socks off. Armor that helps illusion magic, which, again, I don't do, or at least I don't have any yet. So that doesn't really help me. A couple of single-handed melee weapons, which I suppose are good in a way, but I'm doing two-handers so far. I expect that'll change at some point. I kind of imagine I'll go to one-handed. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so they dumped me out of this cave on a mountainside. And I don't really see any sort of landmark. Well, we got some mammoth corpses. I was hoping for a landmark. Maybe this way? Maybe that. Maybe this mountain icon? Yeah, I don't seem to be able to trigger any landmark easily here, so I'm probably just gonna have to work back, is my thinking. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll work back and we'll pick up in town.
Don't let my sister do anything foolish. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Here we go.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be.
Now
spending
that's
time
what I
with
like to
him.
hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn. At the Bard's College in Solitude, they train bards and skalds like myself. If you go there, talk to Viarmo. He's the headmaster.
Good to know. I assume he's gonna point
Lucan's
me to
got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Truly. So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
already on it.
Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you? What do you want?
Alright. I think that's going to be a wrap. I mean, I wanted to do this is, quintessential Bethesda, right? I wanted to do the main quest. Just going to do a quick little side quest first, and then that was the whole episode. But glad I got that knocked out. I need to unload my loot, and next time we're going to get back on track with the main quest. For real this time, I think. We'll see. There's still a couple more people I need to talk to in this town. But we'll figure it out from there. Thank you all so much. Please like and subscribe. This has been Honestman, and I'll see you next time with more Skyrim.